Pay homage, respect. Acknowledge the rap.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Progressive Brothers Podcast. This is episode 18. Please hit the like button as you come in. Share the video if possible and hit that notification bell so you get all the updates from the Progressive Brothers Podcast. Today's topic: is the left, the Democratic Party, standing in the way of black conservatives? And so I hear these talking points get pushed out into the ether about how if the left would just get out of the way, if the Democrats would just get out of the way, of black male conservatives, things would be so much better. I want to analyze this real quick. If you live in a blue state or a blue city and you consider yourself a black male conservative, you have to explain, one, why are you living there? Two, why won't you move to a conservative state? And three, how is the Democratic Party or the left standing in your way? On record, and statistically speaking, blue states, blue areas of productivity have more industrialization, more job opportunities, and a lot more wealth generated. If you're a black male conservative and you're staying in one of these states, why are you there in the first place? Why haven't you moved to New Hampshire? Why haven't you moved to West Virginia? Why haven't you moved to Mississippi or Arkansas? Why haven't you moved to Iowa or any one of those Midwestern states? And the answer is pretty simple. They want the benefits of what progressives do, but don't want to adhere to progressive ideals. This is rather simple. New York City, one of the driving forces of the economy in this country, is a blue city. Very diverse, in fact, one of the most diverse in the country, and generates probably close to $1 trillion in revenue per year. Find any other red state, conservative state, and you'll see easily that they cannot match that for obvious reasons. But what you have are black male conservatives complaining about why and how the left is in their way. And I'm saying, if that's the case and you don't like big government, why don't you move to a place that has small government? And the pushback I get is, well, why should I have to leave as a black conservative? Why can't the Democrats just get out of my way? But how are they in your way? Everybody else seems to be functioning just fine within that economy and within that society. What would they need to change? Based on the economic structure and the political structure, it seems to be working just fine because you're there. You see, you don't see Democrats moving to red states or conservative states saying that if things would be so much better if we can just get rid of the conservatives. No, they just move to a blue state and just call it a day. Whereas black conservatives, black male conservatives, are always complaining about the big government, but they have no problem spending those stimulus checks when they come out in the 46 administration's presidency. And so these are just interesting ideas that I hear being pushed out in the social media space, that somehow, some way, that black conservatives can't advance in society because somehow the left is always in their way. But if that's the case, move to West Virginia, move to Arkansas, move to Mississippi, move to New Hampshire. What exactly is the problem here? Why aren't you moving to Montana? Why aren't you moving to Iowa? Oh, I get it. You don't really want to be in those areas because the economy is not doing as well as the blue areas or the most progressive areas in the country that happen to be blue. You want the benefits of progressivism, but you don't want to actually respect the process of progressivism. like the outcome, don't like the process. At the end of the day, nothing is going to change until you actually understand that conservative states look the way that they look because they are conservative. Progressive states look the way that they look because they believe in progress. You have to actually choose a side in order to understand all of this. But if you're just going to be a culture warrior, then you're always going to find yourself complaining and moaning about the process as well as the outcome. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.